Hey guys, what's up? I hope you all are doing good. I'm doing well. In this video, I will be talking about how much dividends or distributions has Alti paid me by investing in it. So initially, I've invested roughly about $1,600 in Alti, and that got me 256.6 shares. And then I made another purchase of 2 point some shares, which now makes my total count of shares to 258 shares, roughly 259 shares, with an average cost of $6.22. Currently, Aldi is sitting at $5.61. So if I were to invest that much money now, I would get 285 shares. And what that means is then I will get paid almost 9 cents on the coming Friday. But in reality, since I have 258.6 shares, I will show you how much dividends or distributions I have collected since I made this purchase. After August 1st, I got a dividend of $25. I had $6 in negative on this account, so that's why you see $19 here. Then another dividend got paid on August 8th, almost $26. Then on August 15th, I got paid another $26, and August 22nd, I got another $25.86. Then another dividends that you see here is on August 29th, and that was for $24.54. And the up and coming dividend is announced today, and it is going to be 9 cents per share. So let's do some calculation. That will be 0.09 times 258.6. That's the number of shares I hold. I'll be making $23.27. What I do with that money is I am investing that money in buying XRP and SPMO. So whatever money that I get as a dividend, you see here I've been investing in XRP for the last few weeks. So $13 and then $12.27 here, what you see. And then another holding that I have is SPMO, which is Invesco's Momentum ETF. This is the same company that has QQQ as an ETF. So a very famous and renowned name, and I love this ETF as one of my favorite ETFs out there. So I'm buying a bit of this as well with the Alti dividends that I'm receiving. So every week when Alti pays me dividends, I am buying XRP and SPMO by splitting that dividend amount in two. Then other few positions that I have in this account are QQQI, SCHG, and BTCI. All these I have here, as you can see, in recurring investments. These are BTCI, QQQI, and SCHG. BTCI, I'm investing $62.50, and this is basically on monthly basis. So it's once in a month for all three of them. BTCI and QQQI are my high income ETFs that are supposed to generate me good amount of income, whereas SCHG and SPMO are my growth ETFs. So SCHG is Charles Schwab's, QQQI is NEOS, QQQ index ETF covered call options strategy that they have on that. And then BTCI is another NEOS fund that focuses on the price and growth of BTC, so Bitcoin. So you see here all the growth ETF, three of these, and high income ETFs, all of them are up today, whereas Alti position and SPMO both are down for the day. But in order to calculate Alti's dividends and keep track of what I'm doing with my money, I've created this calculator. I'll put the link in the description box below, and maybe as a pinned comment below as well, which you can see. I've shared this calculator in my previous video, but that video didn't get much traction. It only got 100 or 200 views so far. So that's why I'm sharing this calculator again. So when you get a chance, you can use it. You can make a copy of this calculator by coming here, clicking on file, make a copy, and then it'll be copied into your Google Sheets for your account, and then you can play around with the numbers. What I'm doing here in column H3 is I'm using a formula which is very specific to my journey with Alti. So if you've invested in Alti starting in 2024, then you can update that date here, and it'll pull up all the data for the dividends that you got paid since you bought it till today. What I'm doing here is I'm mentioning the day that I got my first dividend, which was August 1st, till today. And then this gives me all that idea of doing it custom calculator, so it can be used by you by putting in the correct date. Next thing you know is the total dividends I've received over that period of time. So this column or the record here along with this is the same, but then total dividends is the overall time period from August 1st to till date. The dividends amount that has been paid to me by Alti is here. So this is a sum of the total number of shares, multiply that by the total dividend received per share so far since August 1st. So that gives me this. And then to break even on my Alti cost, I am only 8% there. Since I put $1,607, almost $1,608 of my own money, I have only recovered 8% of that in 6 weeks. So that still is not bad if you think about it, because with other ETFs like SPY, SPMO, and other growth oriented ETFs, it's not the same. You don't get distributions and you don't get to break even as fast as Alti is. As you see, the price of Alti has gone down significantly since I bought it first. My average cost was little over $6.22. So somewhere around here was my average cost. But if you look here today, the average price has gone down significantly. So I'm overall under the water so far, but I'm not sweating over it because Alti is paying me 9 cents, 10 cents every single week, which I'm reinvesting in other ETFs as I showed you, SPMO, and then in crypto in form of XRP. Then I'm not worried about Alti going up or going down for the price return. But I still want to give a look at my investment strategy, especially with Alti, and how much should I be investing more in to get the dividends. Basically, it's a ROC, so return of capital of what I invest. But we'll see in the long term how does this all go and what do I want to do with Alti in long term. But so far, I'm not sweating over it. I'm getting dividends. I'm reinvesting in XRP and SPMO, which are two of my growth focused assets. Now, let's jump into the other account that I have. So this is my main account. As you see, this is currently at $226,000, roughly $227,000. Today, at one point, we were up over 228,000, but then by almost 2:30 p.m. we are down almost $83 or 0.04%. What I'm doing with this is I'm selling cash secured puts and covered calls to generate passive income in this specific account. And then I have some buy orders, which are recurring investments for me. I'm buying BTC itself, XRP here as well. I'm buying AIQ. I'm buying Berkshire Hathaway. I'm buying Amplify's International Dividend ETF. Then I also have a recurring investment in QQQ, SPY, and SPMO in this account as well. What I'm doing is I am using this margin money to sell cash secured puts in this account as well. And what I do with that cash secured put is that I reinvest that money that I collect from selling cash secured puts. Margin money does not cost me anything unless I get assigned those stocks or ETFs. And what I try to do is I try to avoid any of those assignments. So say, for example, what I'm doing here with a Robinhood stock, which is Hood, ticker symbol HOOD. What I'm doing here, I sold 10 cash secured puts that gave me 16 cents per share, meaning $160 for my 1,000 shares. And these are 10 contracts, which include 1,000 shares. And then I got paid $160. And Robinhood collected my $87,000 for this. I'm currently up 62%. I'm just want to let it decay with theta decay kicking in. It should get to 0.1 cents really quick, and once it gets closer to that, then I will close this position and then collect that 160 or 150 sweets dollar. Those are gonna get invested in buying more of Berkshire, SPMO, AIQ, and IDVO shares. But in this specific account, my top holdings are QQQ, SPY, and SCHD. SCHD has seen some good returns, but today is not a good day for it. It was down 1.2% at around noon, but now it has recovered a little bit, but it's still a red day, almost 1% down for the day. SPY and Kiki that are still hanging in and doing well. And overall, I'm really happy with this portfolio. I really hope that I make enough investments in this account so that I will be able to generate passive income and maybe have the snowball rolling with my daily recurring investments that I'm doing. and basically get to a point where I'd be able to retire with this portfolio of mine. So that's the goal, and that's the long-term strategy. I really hope you guys will like this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and people around you. Goodbye.